All right, we're 7.4. Now we're going to do some surface area. We're working number 45. Number 45 says we're going to revolve our region around the y-axis, and the axis of revolution does make a difference, so please read the directions to make sure you're looking at what we want you to be looking at. So our equation then for surface area is going to be 2 pi times the integral from 0 to 2, based on my interval here, of x square root of 1 plus my derivative quantity squared dx. So I just got to calculate my derivative. This is similar to my arc length. So if I calculate my derivative of 1 is 0. We have a power rule. So I'm going to have a negative 1/2 x. So now bringing back my surface area equation, I've got 2 pi from 0 to 2 to 2x square root of 1 plus negative 1/2 x quantity squared dx. So see if we can simplify this integrand to see if we can do it by hand. Sometimes it's faster. So 1/2 squared is a fourth. The negatives would go to positive. X squared dx. So now if I try a u substitution, my u would be my inside of my radical there, 1/4. So then my du would be a 1/2 x dx. I have the x there, so all I need to do is get the 1/2. So then I'd have to counter with a 2 on the outside. So now I really have a 4 pi. I'm going to leave my limits open-ended. Square root of u du. So now the antiderivative of that is going to be u to the 3/2 multiplied by 2/3. I'm going to change that back into x. Since we have 0 to 2, it wasn't that hard. So I've got my 4 pi times my 2/3. Change this back to 1 plus 1/4 x squared. And now that is to the 3/2. And I'm going to evaluate that from 0 to 2. Now that I put it back in, it looks pretty ugly. Maybe it was worth my time and effort to change it back to u. Let's see if I say u of 2, so that's 4, that's 2. Let's see which one looks easier. U of 0, put a 0 in, I got a 1, so I will go from 1. That looks a lot easier. So now I've got my 4 pi times 2 is 8 pi over 3, so that's not going to change. 8 pi over 3. If I put in my 2, I would have the square root of 2 for sure. So I would have the square root of 8, which is 2 radical 2. If I put in the 1, I have a 1. So my overall expression then, if it's no calculator, can be expressed just like that. So that is my surface area of my region when it's formed by revolving over the y-axis. Okay, please take into account those directions. It does make a difference in your process because it makes a difference in your figure. All right, that's 7-4.